Good morning. This is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. We're going to continue today with different recipes that you can make yourself, that you don't have to buy in the store, and out of simple pantry items, food items, ingredients that you have. One of them is egg noodles. I believe I gave you an egg noodle recipe a couple days ago. This is a different one, and yeah, and you can dry them, and then you can use them. Egg noodles, a lot of times I will use in chicken noodle soup or any soup that I want to add more filling ingredients to. The noodles are about as safe as you can get. You have eggs, baking powder, flour, and shortening, and that's it. I would advise you to have not just only the liquid vegetable oil, but solid shortening in your pantry for recipes like this. Solid shortening such as Crisco, can also be used as an emergency candle if you know how to do it. Okay, so that's your egg noodle one for today. All right, homemade brownie mix. This comes from a friend of mine who lives in Tennessee. In fact, she lives in the mountains, and she has some super recipes. We met over, we're not going to laugh at this, but we met over Facebook. And I have several friends like that, several very good cooks that I've met like that. And we share our recipes back and forth. This is one that I know is tried and true, and I recommend this one highly. Okay, create a homemade brownie mix. And you mix the basic ingredients, and then you add your butter, your milk, and your vanilla, and you bake it. Okay, that's this one. Okay, I believe that only makes one pan of brownies, but I'm not sure anymore. Okay, create brownie thing. Homemade English muffins. I don't know if you like home English muffins. I love English muffins. So I was really thrilled to death when I found this recipe. It's another very basic recipe without all your additives that you find in the recipes and muffins that you can buy. That's why I have all these recipes, because I want to get away from the additives and so forth, and it's a lot healthier to eat these than it is to buy the store-bought ones. Also, it's a lot easier to just whip them up, and I can have them anytime I want instead of having to run to the store to get them. And that's the recipes I'm looking for now, something that will use up things in my pantry, and will use up pantry ingredients without me having to run to the store to make a special trip to the store. As long as I keep these ingredients in my pantry and I refill them as I use them, I will always have all the ingredients I need to make these things. Homemade English muffins. Okay, there you go. Next one. More cheese. Okay, this is if I'm right, I don't know for sure if I'm right on this one. It makes kind of a cream cheese, if I'm correct. I don't know, we better not say that for sure. I'm going to have to check that one out. I would try to encourage you to, rather than use all these recipes that I'm giving you, remember, they're not set in stone. You can change your recipes, you can change your ingredients, and so forth. But I believe this is the cream cheese one. Again, cheese is easy to make. This one you will use cream with it and lemon juice. But like I said, cheese is not intimidating. Don't let it intimidate you. find a good recipe and use it. And you will always, as long as you have milk, or you can even make your own heavy cream out of milk by adding shortening to it. And then you have your cheese that you want. You never have to be without cheese as long as you've got milk, powdered milk, any kind of milk. And I would encourage you to have powdered milk in your home. I like both the non-fat powdered milk, and I also have the full fat powdered milk. And so if I was doing this one, I would use full fat powdered milk, and I would add shortening to it to make my cream. So you don't have to have everything you need. Here we go again. Farmer's cheese. This is about like cottage cheese, okay? And again, you use milk and vinegar. And you better pinch of salt. I mean, you can't get much cheaper than, it's easier than that. You boil it, and then you do the different methods in order to come up with your cheese. Each one may use the same basic ingredient, but the method is just a little bit different. Okay, this is your cottage cheese, basically. Okay. A lot of these first thing is, this step is your first step to making your mozzarella cheese and so forth. And with the mozzarella, you have to stretch it and that kind of thing, and soak it a lot more, put it in water a lot more in order to get some of that stuff out and to make it stretch. Farmer's cheese, cottage cheese. Okay, continuing on with cheese. I guess I wanted cheese today, huh? Velveeta cheese sauce. This you use Velveeta cheese or any processed cheese. You can use what you buy, or you can make it yourself. You add butter, flour, and milk, and you just make a white sauce with the butter and flour and the milk, and then you just add the cheese until it melts. Okay. You can add pimento to cheese for. You can make a thicker sauce to make it a thicker sauce, or to pour over your beans or your asparagus and so forth. And you can even use it. I use it as a thicker sauce, and then I a lot of time, and I would use it on crackers or as a dip. I like that. Okay, that's it. Okay, one more. Nacho cheese, nacho sauce. Okay, if you've got your own tortillas, you can make your own tortilla chips. Baking them in the oven. You can add either a savory dressing or savory seasonings on them, or you can use a sweet one, such as sugar. But anyway, this is your nacho sauce to go over your baked tortillas. And it's something you can always have. You might have hamburger, might be an exception here, but you can always make this cheese without the hamburger and put over it. All right, there you go. There's your last one, nacho sauce. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you, and bye-bye.